Yeah.
No, you go to a fucking shop and you buy a carrot, bro. Like, damn. It's pretty
Damn,
good.
this is a good carrot. Eat it in the supermarket.
Yeah.
Something strange is going on here. Anyway,
Hello.
welcome to Cerebral Hysteria. This episode, we drink water and
Welcome to
chew
the-
bubble gum, and we're all out of
It's
bubble
Australia,
gum.
dog. It's like fucking 40 degrees in here.
It is, and we can't have the air conditioner on because that completely destroys the recording.
Oh no.
And so,
We're gonna cut every 5 minutes and turn
Yeah.
it on.
yeah, we're gonna have to turn on the air conditioner, take a break, go outside into the heat, and
To cool off
and to
into
cool
the
off.
heat.
It is windy outside though, so it helps.
Yeah.
And we have this because we don't have the time to set up the poster. I mean, we do have the time, but we just chose not to set up the posters.
This is cooler.
We bought some posters. Let's do the roll footage of the posters. We don't have the footage of the posters, by the way. You
Oh.
told me look through the footage of us doing the things and finding it. None of that footage exists.
No, because
Jordan.
we're in the car still.
Yeah,
There's-
exactly. There's too much audio in the car.
Did you not record?
I recorded some of it, but it's impossible to hear anything
Because of the music.
because of the music, which I said we should, you know. And
I kept turning it down and Alex would turn it off, but
Yeah.
she went.
Fucking annoying.
She would leave for 3 seconds,
Ugh.
and then Alex would turn it off like, "Fuck, Alex, I'm good."
We're trying to record stuff, but anyway, so I'm cutting most of that out. I'll take some
Yeah.
of the B-roll for the car footage.
Oh,
I'll just
I still
mute.
got your drone, Jordan. I've been flying it around.
It's not my drone, bro.
Whose is it?
I don't know.
It's just the drone.
It's just
drone.
the drone.
It's
Oh,
the community
Well,
drone.
I'm pretty good at flying it
I
now.
mean, you pay it, so technically it's your drone.
Let's discuss what happened.
What, the fact that the drone can do backflips?
No. Who cares about that? Let's discuss what happened.
What,
The drums?
the 16
We have decided.
the 16,000 points on fucking...
Oh,
No,
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
You could discuss that. That's. I mean.
We got the bald man and the dildo man.
And these are surprisingly heavy.
They still cheap as fuck.
They do look cheap. They're built pretty cheap.
We spent about $28 on them. The recommended retail price is like 70 online.
They went out. I didn't.
Yeah.
I spent
I could have
the
picked
morning.
you up. But
Nah, I spent the morning wrestling with video editing software,
Yeah.
and my computer. Before we started the thing,
You
I
can
mentioned.
wrestle video editing?
Yeah, dude, you just beat the shit out of it. Anyway,
Do you
my
think-
computer blue screen 3 times.
Hell yeah. Gang
So-
gang. Do you think editing software on Steam is any good?
Editing software on Steam.
Yeah.
What do
It's
you
a
mean?
thing?
You
There's
can buy
editing software
video
on Steam?
editing software on Steam.
What software? Like Wonder Vision or something like that? Or?
Probably, yeah.
So
There's
it's
like- there's
sale.
Wondershare.
One.
There's
There was
Wondershare.
one on sale. It was like $20.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. I wouldn't buy software from
But
Steam.
it's like
I'll
it's
buy
just a
games from
it's just
Steam.
a launcher though, isn't it?
It's just a launcher, but also I don't want a launcher.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
But
I
anything games though.
the game's
Okay,
fine.
I have a wallpaper thing on Steam.
A wallpaper engine?
Yeah.
Wallpaper. Why do
'Cause,
people buy that?
I don't know.
Someone
Because
bought it for
can
me.
you actually play another game while that's running?
J-Word.
Can you? What was I gonna
J-Word
say?
bought that for me.
Yeah, what they did is they did a clever thing where it launches a program that then launches the program and then quits itself, so Steam doesn't know another program's running.
Because like I say, I see Gabe playing that all the fucking time.
Yeah, because he just has Wallpaper Engine running because he'd like to wear down his battery as fast as possible. I guess he's not using a laptop, but
Yeah, I've never.
if you're
seen
using a
it
laptop,
play.
Wallpaper Engine is nothing but a battery sink.
Yeah.
If you're using a computer, like a big full tower, using Wallpaper Engine does nothing but slow down your GPU slightly. So
But you get the moving anime CD in the background while sound effects play.
I want that.
You can get it.
You know-
Yeah,
Then you get what I'm
you're
saying.
right, I
Then you put a
can.
game on top of it, so it's just fucking you in the background, bro.
there was a brief version of Windows Vista, like a beta version, that because they were trying to merge Windows Explorer with Internet Explorer, you could set your wallpaper to be an HTML page, and that meant you could load a GIF in as a wallpaper.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
And then they removed that feature because Windows Vista had a really weird development cycle. But anyway, so they were talking about this. That's not what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about the fact that behind the camera, you can't see it. We have
That's what I said.
we have a set of drums.
I said drums.
Cheap
All
drums.
right. Yeah, cheap drums
For 3-year-old.
for 3-year-olds.
It's like this big.
And
oh,
they're
it's
I
like
just
for
hit the
3
mic,
years
my
old
bad.
plus.
It's
3
like
plus.
it's like this big.
But
It's
if you're
kinda
90,
small.
you're not allowed to touch it anymore.
Yeah. And
It's covered in conductive tape, not electrical tape, conductive tape, and it's currently just got wires hanging off of it because we don't have the microcontroller.
Well, it's gotta.
You'll see the video soon.
Yeah.
In fact, I think
We haven't uploaded anything in like.
in months.
5 months.
Months.
Yeah.
November.
Yeah.
And
We were
that
like,
was
oh man,
we're
we're gonna.
back.
We like got into it. We're like, oh, we're back. We're gonna do all the fun, and we like recorded a bunch of stuff, and then none of it got
And then
uploaded.
it's like editing.
Also, keep Tuesdays free because that's the only day I have off for the next 6 months.
All right.
Well, the
Gang,
thing
gang.
is, because I had the footage, but the thing is, I had to. It wouldn't like. What is it? DaVinci wouldn't pick up the thing, and you said you have to convert it,
Oh.
and I'd always forget to do it, and so I'm like, okay, I can do some editing. I'll do it. I'm like,
It's because the API file.
yeah. I'd open it. I'm like, that's right. That's,
Oh.
that's why I
And so you
started
wouldn't-
editing
yeah.
it. And then I'd go and see. Oh, can I like talk to Tristan about it? No, Tristan's not on. I'm like, well, fuck, I'll do it next
It's
time.
always a shame.
And then like a week goes by. I'm like, oh, you know what? I feel like editing.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And then I'm like, oh,
Here's
right,
the
so I
thing.
didn't do it for the past
Also,
couple weeks.
I go to edit the gaming videos, and eventually, at some point, I just feel the soul leave my body
Yeah.
as I'm editing these videos.
There's a lot of the times where it's just like, we are not funny.
Not with the gaming. When we're doing our other videos, we're usually pretty good. Like the podcast is pretty good generally. Our live videos, they're pretty good. But our gameplay recording, like we're so bad, and I don't know why. Because when we're actually just playing a game together, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But then
when it's for recording.
You know what? I'm just gonna start recording everything.
that's what I was
I'm
thinking.
just gonna start recording everything.
I'm gonna start recording everything we do.
That's
Yeah.
what I did for a bit back like in like July or some shit.
I'm gonna get
Uh,
like a 8
when we
terabyte
played Uno
hard drive.
and
I'm just gonna
Minecraft.
fucking
Yeah.
cram tons of footage
Oh,
on it. Be like, here you go.
The one time we did a gaming video and it was great and it didn't come out in the recording was the Quest for Ass. That was
Which one was? Oh yeah,
You
that
remember the
one.
Quest for
I
Ass.
remember, like,
that was
this
incredible.
is gonna be like
That was so fucking hilarious.
Was it before we had the actual
But- and the
server
thing-
set up?
Yeah.
But, and then
we did
also
that.
we have so much variety for games as well. Like
Yeah.
between us, we have fucking like what, 500 games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a
Indie
massive
games.
library to go through.
Tristan's got games.
Yeah.
Lucy has like 8.
Space Engineers would be
I
fun,
have the
but
games that you guys told
you guys
me.
haven't. I can imagine me trying to teach you guys how to play Space Engineers would be a nightmare.
I want to play Dicey Dungeons.
I want to play
That's
Left
such a
4
good
Dead
game.
again.
Shout out to
Left 4
Dicey
Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Dungeons.
We can play
Sponsor
Left
me,
4 Dead.
please.
Let's do
No,
Dicey Dungeons.
you guys are gonna get
So
mad at
good,
me for
bro.
shooting you.
Let's do Left 4 Dead tonight.
Deathmatch.
No, I
Left 4
hate
Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Why? It's good.
I'm never good at it.
Honestly,
The
Left
CPU's
4
running
Dead
to
fucking
my
sucks if you play it
bullets.
single player.
Can we mod them to be like Patrick and fucking SpongeBob?
Yeah,
can do that.
let's
Hell
install
yeah.
Shrek Boomers
Shrek Boomers,
and
fucking
Patrick Runners.
and then SpongeBob just generic.
Or like
movie.
sprinters, runners, something like that.
Well,
Isn't there like witches and
There's
shit?
8 types.
Yeah, there's a witch.
There's a witch.
The witch can be
witch-
Sandy, bro.
No, we gotta.
She's just
diver-
fucking.
Smoker, yeah.
She's just crashed.
We've got to. We have to diversify our franchises, right? If we put it all into SpongeBob,
Well, then can we put Bowser as the fucking brute?
Tank?
Sure, sure.
He fucking rams at you.
What Alex knows the tank?
So we've actually the drums project has been pretty fun.
We made
Even though the first episode, Jordan and I were practically asleep the entire time, we managed to get it done. Jordan actually slept that morning. I didn't. I was like, oh
No,
yeah,
I
that's
didn't
probably a
end
good
up
idea.
sleeping that
All right,
morning.
all right.
Bro,
well,
why you gotta warp Pikachu's face with
Yeah,
the
it's-
water, bro? The
yeah.
refraction gonna done fuck him up, man.
Well, we can see Squirtle through it, bro.
Yeah.
What a Squirtle, it's a water Pokemon.
Nintendo sponsor us.
No, you don't want a Nintendo partner thing. That's awful.
Yeah, Nintendo partnership sounds scary.
Nintendo partnership is like,
That-
yeah, we'll give you the
Hey,
game
look, it's
early.
the credits of Undertale. That was literally the only word that came to mind. Earthbound. Because Basil's beaten it like 18 times.
Nintendo would be like, we take 99.9%, bro, and you can have the
They
Yeah.
take a majority of the revenue.
Do they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are there Nintendo partnerships?
Yeah,
Do
they
they
But
do
why-
that still?
The
They're
Nintendo partner
already
program.
rich, right? They need to
didn't no, that wasn't Nintendo, that was Sony with No
Something's
Man's Sky.
vibrating in my
Sony with
pants.
No Man's Sky.
Is it your fault?
And they're like, oh, we're gonna hype the fuck out of this game, and then it collapsed, and then Epic Games actually did a good job.
Yeah.
That's old news though.
Epic Games do a good job.
that's
When
really-
did Epic Games do a good job?
Oh, not Epic Games, fucking Hello Games.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Fuck Epic Games.
I mean,
Fallout 76 recovered slightly.
well,
Slightly.
Has it?
No, it
It's-
hasn't.
It's gone from mostly negative
You know what? You know what?
to mixed.
You know, yeah, it's become an average Bethesda game, which in my opinion is shit.
Look,
I can't look past how broken those games are.
Yeah, no.
They're that buggy.
I picked all of them up for $7. I picked every Fallout
I
out
mean,
for
I've had some
$7.
fun in Skyrim
You know, we've had this exact conversation
many times.
5 years ago in Sam's room when we played Skyfinder.
You're right.
I've got
You're
audio
not
of it.
wrong.
I've got a 2-minute audio of us as like what 14,
Jordan, please give me that
14,
clip.
15-year-olds. It's uploaded. I
Oh, is
uploaded
it?
it unlisted like 8 when I found the footage.
When is this on your channel?
Not
You got
Yeah,
any
I,
more-
I sent
You
that
got any
in.
more water, Jordan, bro?
All right, I'll download it then.
We were 14, 13 at the time, and we're discussing this exact fucking conversation.
Speaking of the exact
I am
fucking
entirely
conversation,
upset I did not know you all back then.
you didn't exist back then. You were created for this season. So
I mean, well, it's been a couple seasons since.
It's been a couple seasons. Yeah.
Fuck, it is
School
hot.
season.
Yeah.
This is
The school arc is over.
Well, it was the senior school.
Now we're hitting the
trying to get a degree job.
we're hitting the struggling arc.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
and
actually
then-
looking at stuff
Like
on
going to TAFE and then
yesterday.
work and
Yeah.
then having one day off every
Imagine
fucking
actually
week.
researching what you're gonna do. For
I had
the
to
rest
lie
of
to
your
my
life.
other job to get this day off.
That was
Yeah, I'm going to
terrifying.
TAFE today. Don't put me on. I lied to work.
I mean, they say the rest of your life. Really, I mean, it depends. I mean, you could do a stable
I didn't
career
lie.
for the rest of time, but you could also just keep bouncing between shit and just.
Yeah.
True.
It's up to you.
And a lot of the time, it's like if you go into
Satan. Yeah, dude. He's here.
Yes, he's right there, bro.
Yeah, what were you saying, Lucy?
if you go into something and you study it for like 4 years, you do 1 year of that actual career and you don't like it,
Mm-hmm.
people are going to tell you not to change it up or not to do something
Yeah.
else. You should, because if you
Yeah.
do end up doing that for the rest of your life, your life's gonna
Keep
be
that
Well,
miserable.
the thing
just.
is-
You
thing
can
is,
keep
our
doing
age-
that
our
for
age
a
range.
while.
Our age range is estimated to go through like what 7 to 9 careers
Yeah.
throughout our lives.
Yeah,
went-
it's
went-
because it
Back
fucking.
in the day, everyone would pick one thing and
it,
then
went,
go.
it went from 1
There
career
wasn't
to
that
3
much
careers
to
to
do.
5, and now it's like 9.
There
Yeah.
wasn't that much to do. Life
That
was pretty
too.
simple.
And what, if you
All
had a
things
job, you were
considered.
set in that
Yeah.
career.
Now,
Like once you got your job, you were good.
I've talked to people online about this. It's getting ridiculous. The
Mhm.
rate of change in reality, right?
Yeah.
How fucking the entire
That's why
planet
you
moves
pick-
out from under you.
That's why you pick a
You
good...
literally wake up every morning now and you see something like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
That's
You
why
wake
you
up
pick
in the
up.
morning
That's
like,
why
why?
you pick up a career
Yeah,
like
you wake up. No, you don't. You wake up in midday.
Yeah.
But-
Shut the fuck up! I wake up early.
That's why you pick up a career like automotive fucking.
I'm sorry, early
Yeah.
was 11.
Automotive electrician.
And that's because I woke you up.
Because you can do
Listen.
trains and fucking
Yeah,
self-driving cars. and
ultimately,
shit.
that
Self
won't
robots.
change that much.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, some of the
That's why I'm going that pathway.
Yeah,
And then
that's
you
a
get
good idea.
you get good paid, bro. It's the highest paid technician.
Well, because they said like what the only
Fucking
careers
nerd
that are
shit.
going to stay engineering and teaching because that can't be automated.
Well, those aren't the only. I mean, ultimately,
Engineering
all
can
these
be-
other careers. they
Engineering can
Thing
be
is-
fucking automated. They get
No, no.
AI to design stuff and then AI to make stuff.
Who makes
and
the
then...
fucking AI?
Me.
Who makes that? Exactly.
That's not
exactly.
engineering. That's coding.
It's the engineering area of fucking.
It, no, you do need.
You're just defensive because you have a say in engineering.
Fuck off.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't even want to do anything with it.
Yeah.
I took it because it was
Also-
either that or I do fucking textiles.
Hospitality can't be changed either because
Yeah.
no
Oh,
one wants to be
man.
served by a fucking robot.
Alex, the thing is,
You sure?
I have a cert in IDMT. Do you
Yeah.
think I know shit about IDMT?
No, because your teacher literally
Alex.
said, "Oh, you're alright," and then fucking ticked you off
Alex,
anyway.
that is true. That's
No,
what happened.
You did fuck all.
I did it all in the last week. Not even kidding. The last week.
And
that
how
it
much
took
of
me
that
done.
was
And
Tristan's
so
work?
none of it. Actually, I did the same thing.
The thing is,
Oh, yeah,
it's because he
'cause I-
said he'd bring in cake if I did it. So everyone got
There-
cake because of me.
I wasn't there on the cake day. I was ill.
Same with.
But I
Natasha.
did. Okay,
You
so
missed
here-
your cake day?
Yeah, I missed the cake day. I
It
missed
was
it all the
Jaffa
time.
cake.
No, that
It
was
was a
weird
little
because it was
disappointing.
a class that meant
Right.
nothing, had no value. It was completely useless to everyone there.
No,
Yeah.
that was my favorite.
I
class.
fucking enjoyed
Okay,
it.
it's
Because
only
not because of the class though.
Yeah.
It was because
Yeah, I
of the
just
people
rock up.
in it.
Remember
Okay,
that?
yeah,
I
the
hate
people
starting
and the
new classes.
teacher.
I've never once been impressed
You're
by a
implying
technology
that the
class.
teacher's not a
Okay,
person.
no, once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went
because
to. I
they
specifically.
don't know what they're teaching.
Yeah, I specifically when I went to film bites when I was a kid. They had like a game development sort of
Smashed
course.
up a car.
And that was in the movies because I was
I
in the
need to
movie
exit
base.
this room.
I remember would take your fucking projects and be like, "This is what I want you to be like."
Yeah.
And you'd be like, "Mate, he's
Yeah,
been doing this
I've
shit
been
for like
doing
4 years.
I've
What
been
are you
doing this
talking
since I
about?"
was 7. It's
And
like-
we've had like 2-hour crash course.
No, it was.
You're gonna have to censor her name as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But school
That's
was
why
always
I was
weird.
going to say
I
his
fucking
name,
hated
so-
her because
She was hell racist.
she hated me
She
for no
was?
fucking reason. Yeah.
I don't
And,
know if it was race necessarily,
It
but
was
she definitely
literally
didn't
just
like
him.
The thing is, Okay, so Sam and I had her for photography. We did the exact same thing. I handed mine in first. She marked it. I got like a 70. Sam handed his Sam handed his late. It was identical to mine. He got an 80.
You know what I would do?
But that's just purely because she likes
yeah, that's
Sam.
just psychosis.
And I'm
right
like,
there. That's-
You know what I would
This
do?
fucking bitch!
Yeah.
I'd always get
That's
I'd always
serious
get like
feelings, isn't it?
98% because I'd find the finished project, download that, delete like 5 layers, and then submit that. So it looked a little bit worse, but still what it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Like, you know the filters they put on afterwards?
Well,
Yeah.
they had
I'd
the,
like delete all that.
they'd
so-
have their get work folder and they'd have the finished.
yeah, and so I
Yeah.
just kind of modify that bit, rename it, and hand it in, and she didn't give a
No,
fuck.
all the technology. Ultimately, the technology classes were usually just you finish it in 10 seconds, and then you have the rest of the class and just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you weren't capable of doing that.
Like,
you
And
play
the people who weren't
Minecraft
capable of
Education
doing that were
Edition.
just dragged through the mud the whole time.
Like, I remember, you know, they Google fucking Cerebral image generator?
Yeah.
I used that for our Cerebral project. I just kind of uploaded some filters into it. I was like, oh, there's my Cerebral work. It was just some fucking...
Good stuff.
Bro, that was a fat 90%. I was like, ugh.
That's how you pass your senior year. You got all of
Yeah, but to be honest, you're using
Oh, yeah,
tools.
Korean Enterprise. Can I have your project, please? Oh, yeah, here you go. Change my name. There you go. Fucking hand it in.
Didn't you forget to change the name once and you had to resubmit it?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Who are you class? You go,
I did.
and he
I
goes,
was
oh,
like,
fuck, I
oh,
didn't
fuck,
change
it's
the
got his name on it.
And then you get like a 60 or a 70 for it. That's how you
Oh,
pass.
If this proves anything, it's that school is a sham.
Gang, gang.
In the last few months of
I hope
school
my
in general,
I hope my
did not
WA
have science
education
work.
certificate doesn't get fucking null voided.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you didn't do any of your work.
No, because in science, start of the year I had done enough. Then by the end of the year, I was like, I'm so over this. I would calculate how much I needed to get to pass.
Yeah.
I did that, and then the last 2 weeks, I was able to just get zeros on every single thing.
That was
I
like
reckon
my
didn't
math
do
There was
class.
this kid who showed up for like 2 tests, got pretty well in both of them, but because he didn't do any of the tests, his average was just on those 2, and so he ended up getting fucking like 90% for
Jesus.
showing up for like 2 weeks.
No,
God.
he was in my science class.
Oh, I
He-
remember him.
He did
He
one.
showed up.
He did one test. He showed up for the class 3 times. He did one test, and he got like a 90 on it, and then never showed up.
Ever again.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, the highest rank in our class is this person because he did one test and scored well on it.
Yeah.
And then because he never technically did, they couldn't average him out.
And the thing is, it was an easy test. Everyone did well on that test. That's why he did well on it because he didn't have to be there for the
This
fucking
is
class.
just sounds like
So I was
They-
ranting about a
they-
fucking school.
No,
I
They
comparison.
usually make it null and void.
No,
though.
no, but nobody
Yeah, he was
cares.
homeschooled.
He got
For, like,
became
the last
homeschooled
2
halfway
years.
through the year, but he was still enrolled.
Yeah, that was weird. That was.
He
weird.
was still enrolled for the next
It's
year,
because
but
of all
things
these
didn't
weird
show up.
It's because of the weird technicalities. Yeah, I remember that
Because it was like
they
they keep calling off the roll for the first like semester. It's like he left a year ago, like literally a year ago.
Yeah. What a fucking podcast this has been so far.
Well, just complaining about how
Just
shit
complaining
schools.
about how
WA education
we're not
is
in
fucking
here. We're not
garbage.
there anymore.
I know.
Yeah, it's been over a year.
If anyone says,
It has
"Oh yeah,
been.
I came from Australia with a WA education," in any other country, just fucking throw
Don't-
their
It doesn't
resume in the
matter.
trash.
Jinx yourself here, Alex.
I'm not moving country. I'm not going to America. Fuck.
Yeah, they're gonna delete Australia in the next patch.
Yeah,
so
dude.
you-
I'm moving to Singapore. Fuck all.
Why? So you can be the cool white man.
He's tall as well. They like tall white men.
How tall are you?
Like something between 6'1", 6'2". I can't tell anymore.
Does that mean?
Yes, she's taller than him.
Who's this? Oh, all right.
One of my net friends, I always forget that she's fucking tall because like someone will be like, oh
She
yeah,
looks
I met
like
some-
a
Just
pug.
used to the-
Don't worry, bro. She looks like a pug.
someone goes, oh, I met someone that was taller than you. I'm like, why is that so significant? She goes, oh yeah, I'm 6'3". I'm like, yeah, I forget that. Shout out to.
Send her the link.
God damn
I need to leave this room and it's hot.
Yeah.
Heat wave.
We
bro.
can take a break in a little bit.
Let's go eat some spicy noodles.
Could we not? For once.
Let's get free sloppies at 7-Eleven.
Slap
Sure.
us.
You want to do that?
Slap that
We can do
pug.
What do you
Right.
mean free?
Free sloppies
Yeah,
at
How
they've
would it
been,
be
7-Eleven.
free?
viewing, they've been previewing this game for a while.
That like a full playthrough for a
Oh,
couple.
okay.
No, it's because your inventory is fucking full at this point. So you go in, you get a box, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And you go out, and then you gotta go back.
Wait,
get a
so
vacuum.
does this just use your play states?
It uses, yeah.
Ah.
It's pretty cool. I really like it. It's nice.
So
feature.
wait, so it like loads in where you left and then does like autoplay?
No. So it actually they just store like a movie file, which is just your inputs.
Ah.
So it takes a save state and it's just your inputs.
So this is him actually playing. Like,
Yeah, this would have been like what he was actually doing.
I thought it looks so
Bro.
smooth. He plays so smooth.
Yeah.
Bro, they did that. In
Like if I was
He's
playing,
so optimal. Okay, he's been playing this game since he was a little kid, so he's
'cause
very optimized
if
at
this
it.
was me, I'd be fucking like all over the place, like
Yeah.
missing the door and shit.
Yeah, well, also, this game isn't a very, like, it doesn't really tell you what to do as well. Alex would
Yeah.
get lost in the second town. Alex would get lost in the first town.
No, but I would be trying to exit the door like fucking there.
I got lost in
like
the first town.
it would be unoptimized as
Because
fuck.
I first played it when I was, like, I think, 8.
I've never actually beaten it. I've played it with my brother, and he beats it. But
See,
that's it.
I've beaten it once, but I've played it about 16 times. I always get like pretty far in and then I stop. Where is it? It's around like.
It's a good game.
It's like when you gotta get like
To Bound Earth.
when you gotta get the self-help book for like the green men, because no one talks to you.
I don't remember this.
There's like a section where like you go to a village and you
Is
need
this
that,
like the underground weird
it's like the
place?
Tenma village. I think that's what it's called. Yes, the underground. It's
Yeah,
underground
yeah.
village, and you need to talk to them to get like them to move the boulder, but they're all
Yeah,
too shy.
yeah, I remember this.
So you get like the self-help book so they help you get over their shyness.
Hey, it's Mario RPG.
Look,
Damn.
it's the one that's not going to be in Smash.
Never going to be in Smash.
He is a spirit.
Oh, yeah, he's a-
Alright, should we take a short break?
Yep.
Alright, let's take a short break because we clearly have already lost our mind. Wait, what do we have to talk about? Like, we went out and we were like, oh, let's talk about things. We'll figure it out, have a conversation.
Porn on YouTube.
Porn on
Porn
YouTube.
on my-
There's-
Jordan, what's
What
the
do we
cheat
have?
code for YouTube?
We have porn on YouTube.
HDJSSJJS space HJDJ.
If you
Why do we
type
keep
that in,
saying H and J?
Because that's the code for porn on YouTube.
Yeah.
That was the account name.
Was it?
Yes.
If
Why
you
is
search
it
that up, you
off
get
by
a
I don't
dick
know.
and ass, bro. It's pretty fucking.
because YouTube supposedly monitor their site very closely, and they supposedly know what's on
Yeah,
it.
It's just
Jordan
why-
was like,
and then
it'll
this,
be down in
that's
4
why
hours,
that's
and
why
it's still
hardcore
there.
pornography
is it
gets
tagged?
recommended to
Is it
Jordan.
tagged for kids?
This video is for kids.
Is it?
Don't click on it. What the fuck are you
I
doing?
think it was tagged for kids. It's.
Oh, it is literally just.
It is, Alex.
If that's
What
what
did
it
you
is.
expect?
Why the fuck would you look for this on YouTube though?
It just
Exactly.
straight up is.
And
It's
that's
like
why-
audio on everything.
And we
Let me
looked at it, and it looks like it's a bot account. So,
Oh, that's the one we watched.
so to
No,
what?
it's not.
Oh, that's not even the one we watched.
what
Why did
end?
we
Why
Because
watch
is
it's
it
that?
down.
To what end? Why is it
No.
botted? Right?
Why would you bother with this shit?
Why would you set up bot
Why,
accounts?
why set this up on someone's computer when you can mine Bitcoin on their fucking
I don't know.
computer?
Some botnets are weird.
Also, what was that thing about only a certain amount of Bitcoins can exist, like 20 million?
Mathematically, eventually, you can't generate anymore. Just the way the algorithm works.
So
Eventually,
then
the
the
number
coins become.
fixed value.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily fixed value, but fixed relative to themselves. Right?
But then there's gonna be like just a fucking spike and it's gonna crash because no one's gonna fucking.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's got its own problems. It's been deflating. It's been doing the opposite of inflation, sort of.
Yeah.
It's been doing a deflation.
Because you
thing.
get less and less coins every.
Yeah,
blockchain.
Bitcoin's very weird. It's very volatile.
Remember when the Sonic fandom caused the US market to inflate?
That's what I was gonna talk
Oh,
about.
Look up Sonic inflation. to
I'm
find
not
more
gonna
info.
Yeah, 'cause-
Did you?
But that's what I was. The Sonic 2 is coming out next year.
Oh yeah, so
That means
yeah, I remember.
that means when Sonic 2 comes out, we all have to go watch it, and we have to come back here on the
Wait,
same
what's the
day.
fucking date?
And they don't have an official date.
No, it's been a year since we watched.
Yeah,
This is the year anniversary of our podcast being
It
recorded.
really is, though.
Is it actually?
Yes.
This day.
Yeah.
is it this day?
We saw it like a day or two after, and it
When
came
did
out
it- when-
Valentine's
when-
Day. And so we may be
What
off
the
by,
shit?
we may be off by a day, but this is potentially an exact like
Anniversary of the Sonic movie podcast. Well, anyway, the next
I'm
movie,
gonna check the Discord. And be
Sonic
like,
2.
I'm still the top rating video on our channel.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Sonic 2 is coming out next year in April.
Why is it all the videos where I star are like near the top?
Because
Because
that's
they're the live
action.
action videos. They do much better than earlier
Because they're
videos.
chaotic as fuck.
Yeah, so that's we gotta keep doing those. But yeah, so the Sonic movie 2. When the Sonic 2 comes out, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna review it the same way we did the other one, except with slightly better audio and probably
All
us
the
here.
podcast you
We need
can do
Campbell.
too.
We'll need Campbell back.
Pan's Been Eaten 1 did really well.
Mm.
Chef Jeffrey makes cinnamon rolls, number 1.
Yeah.
Still. First video, number 1. Pretty good.
Like I said, we gotta crawl back into the algorithm.
And then I hold
Get
third
back
place.
into
I
its
hold third place. as well.
Doing the Sonic movie was really good as a strategic thing because it launched the channel into YouTube search recommendations.
Yeah.
Then we did the Chef Jeffrey one, and it was still in search recommendations for a little while.
Yeah.
Then
we
failed to upload for a very long time, and then we got locked down.
We got crammed in the fucking trash can.
So we got problems now. We got to get out of the slum.
We need to We need to do some epic fucking trendy shit.
Also, I'm gonna start advertising the channel other places than just YouTube.
I'm going through Discord trying to find when we organise the Sonic movie.
You know what I'm
saying? And I find a message from 2018 from you going, what if I set my wake up alarm to the Sonic 2 drowning theme? Question mark.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm sad about, bro? We missed the fidget spinner craze.
We did miss the fidget. We could have spun so many spinners. We could have gone down to the fidget spinner, except that wouldn't have existed yet.
How could you?
Yeah, dude.
So it's just me and Tristan podcasting, and then these two on their
He's
phones.
gatekeeping.
I'm trying to find when we watch the movie.
I was going to.
I'm just gonna shitpost our channel on Twitter.
Yeah, good idea. I'm gonna try to.
Oh, you know that feminist tweet I made? Fuck, it got like 2,000 interactions.
Jesus, really?
They were very upset.
Fantastic. I noticed your one on the German immigration policy didn't go anywhere.
That was fun.
It got stifled. Yeah, it was hilarious, but it got stifled by Twitter's algorithm immediately because he mentions German and immigration in the same sentence.
Make this the server icon.
That is the server icon, though.
Throw that off.
My Twitter shit posting has been laxed these recent.
Yeah.
I have 3 followers, bro. Oh, the one of me pissing has 14 views. 66 views of
Wait,
the.
what?
Just
14 views of me pissing.
Did you? I didn't know you tweeted that.
Yeah, I fucking tweeted it, bro. What I tag it? How it's made, Big Tech, Linus Sebastian, Gamer Girl. Pour one out for Intel, ITX 3080, and build.
It's just you pissing in the toilet. My God.
And then Joe Rogan, Barack Obama, and Thanks Trump is the fake saucer. And that has 66 views.
God.
That saucer was fun though.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's him again.
And then the Reddit one has 55 of me, like the fucking. Where's the immigration one?
You can see the interaction.
Yeah, that's what.
You know when we filmed the quest for us?
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
We did that
at 2
Valentine's
a.m.
Day?
It was
Yeah,
me,
the
you,
quest
Alex,
for
and Dave.
Don't worry,
It must have
108.
been going through our minds.
188 people saw the German immigration thing.
No, that's why he wanted to call it that, because he said we'll film it on Valentine's Day. We said, oh, we call it the quest for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the feminist one got
You'll never know what the quest for ass was. We're never gonna explain it.
What even happened to it? What went wrong with it?
A couple things went wrong with it. One was the YouTube video was really stuttery, because of the way it was recorded. 2 was our audio was so low you could barely hear us out of the static because we were all talking at 3 a.m. like whispering.
Oh yeah,
and like I was in bed recording the thing.
Remember the debates? Dude, remember the debates 2020? It got fucking 86 views.
That was pretty good. We're just going through our best hits.
Yeah.
Which incidentally didn't do that great.
We're
But
going
relative to
through
our channel.
2020.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I need to get more on the tweets, bro.
But yeah, excited to review Sonic 2 when that comes out.
Loot Pack Official version 1.
Oh, dude.
Version 2, version
I was gonna
7.
make
Version X Rev 2. Remember that?
Jordan.
There's a room with all the paintings.
Oh, I forgot I built that. Yeah, I built that.
Yeah,
on,
but like
Test
that's
World.
without the pack, isn't it?
No, that was with the pack.
Yikes. I remember, I didn't know what was a pack. I was like, why are we getting diamonds from these trees? What the
Oh yeah, because I said change it, don't tell anyone.
fucking, it took me like 2 minutes to like.
Well, and then we changed diamonds to apples, so you mine the apples and you got like red armor and shit.
Yeah,
We should make like a meme pack again. I'm gonna work on.
we gotta make it.
We just have to get a server that we actually want to play on.
I know, because like
That was fun. That map was really
that
good.
first one where we had the lake.
Yeah.
And then you had your boat in the middle, and we all built around it.
That was really good.
That was the best.
Like a central meeting.
Well, let's reset the server when the new update comes out. All
Oh,
my
yeah.
friends will be very upset. I tell them get fucked.
The 1.17, right? Caves and cliffs.
Yeah.
My friends are pissing me off though. You give them a free server and they complain about it. It's like, fuck you
Fucking
guys.
guys.
Fucking wankers. I'm gonna remove them all from the whitelist.
What should I use my 173 server for?
I don't know. I was joined into it and I walked straight and I just kept seeing new buildings, like people building shit. And I was like, oh.
I know. I've been building some stuff. Basil built stuff. Dorian built stuff.
I just managed to go in the right direction to see it all. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I did a huge loop and then ended up back at the hotel.
Yeah, the little motel
I
place.
forgot how much work Mojang did in just the ease of life. Fucking like. You can't drag shit, bro. You have to click like one at a time. It takes so
hated that.
long.
That's the only thing that makes it really hard to play that.
And diamonds are so much rarer.
Yeah, but I actually really like Beta 173. Like, I think its balance is better.
And before they fucked up the generation.
Yeah, I think its balance is better. I wouldn't mind having more biomes and things like that, but it feels very strictly just the base of what Minecraft is.
Yeah.
Without this extra growth, right? Because 1.8 onwards, all of it feels like it's tacked on to what the base of Minecraft really is.
I think
173 was kind of the last version that was just pure Minecraft. Because they tried to do that adventure thing. Yeah.
Minecraft, everything after the jungle update was like...
That's fair to say.
Starting to get worse and worse. Like, the jungle update was good. And then everything after that...
I think all the updates, I think they've all been
pretty
good.
They have their place.
But they're not Minecraft.
Yeah, they moved...
It's not what the game was. They're trying to make...
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
They're trying
to make an action RPG out of Minecraft, and it's really weird.
Like, the jungle update wasn't adding...
And they've been trying for years.
Yeah. Jungle update was like biomes, raw, just like more variety in like world gen. And then everything after that was like cauldrons and fucking blast furnace and weird shit.
I had an idea.
So I think the jungle update was the last good update before it got fucked.
We have Minecraft. We go to the earliest version we can.
That's like Alpha 1.0.
We can play a classic.
Yeah.
And we'll go with the earliest like major thing we can go to, and then we have like access to like 3x3 chunks.
Yeah.
We have to get to a goal, and each time we get to a goal, we go to the next major update. And then the chunk border expands like one, so we can still generate new shit while going through the updates.
Yeah.
And I really want to do that.
And then you just have like this part. No, because there's some milestones where the worlds won't.
No, we can upgrade. We can upgrade any.
Can you force convert?
Yeah, we can.
Because I know there was some.
If need
dates
be,
where
we can world edit what we've got. We can do that if we really need to.
Yeah, I remember there was some points where they're like, we will no longer be supporting.
Oh, you know, so you can't directly upgrade, but you can upgrade through the versions.
They've built something, and then they go to the next update and like add on to that. I've seen videos.
Oh yeah,
like
I think I saw something like that.
Yeah, no, so it'll be interesting to do something like that.
You know what I miss is the fucking button where you can spawn Steve in and just like have them all
the G button.
Yeah. What happens if you had a G button creature and then go when it gets removed? Does he just get?
Well, the human NPC in Minecraft was kept in the game for a really long time.
Yeah.
Even past version 1.0.
But just not spawnable, was it?
It just wasn't spawnable. There were and eventually you'd spawn it in, it would just immediately vanish. But at some point between, I think it was Beta 1.8, there were there were map packs, you know, like adventure maps, and they would actually use the human NPC.
Yeah.
Like they'd use a mob spawner with the human NPC and a skin for like aliens and things like that. And I remember those. Those were pretty cool.
But then,
same with the giant.
Yeah, giant got AI. It's still in the game, but the AI is
No, it's been completely removed.
They added AI for
one
one
spawn one in
snapshot.
on the server.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on our server, I spawned one in to piss my mates off. I spawned a giant on top of his hill, and it just stands there and does nothing.
I thought those were removed.
You can't.
You can spawn it in, but
weird.
Yeah, it's just got no.
Why
AI.
don't they just remove it?
They added AI for like one snapshot, like last year.
It's probably an accident.
No, but it was like full like AI, like it was like specific for the giant, and then it got removed like the next snapshot.
But the giant's just too big. Like
it doesn't render properly.
Yeah, and it's enormous.
Yeah. It was an experiment. It was literally a rendering experiment.
Yeah.
That notched
I wish there was like, I don't know.
Still in the game for some reason.
It could have been a cool boss, I think, if they fleshed it out. Fucking giant. You stumble across giant.
Simon.
So for that idea, what would like the goals be?
And remember,
it would be like per like updates. Like this major update revolves around this.
This added this to the game.
You've got to do a goal that's aimed around that.
Yeah.
I mean, we
go through the patch notes and see what's
I'd say the first goal would be like find like a set amount of diamonds, because that's pretty basic.
I mean, it would be like through alpha, right? Through alpha, it would be like finding through. I guess into beta is when the Nether eventually gets added.
Yeah,
So
but like
it's a beta.
a lot of
E-roll
alpha
now.
and that was just dirt and stone.
Yeah.
And there's
That's
not
why I
much to
said
do in it.
every major update.
Major
so once
updates.
once
No,
you go
but
far after there's a substantial amount of difference. That
Well, I
do
mean, we
something
could
with.
spending some time in alpha, building up our bases in alpha, and then spending some time in beta, building up the bases in beta. I think that's fine.
We choose when to.
It's like the major
You
releases.
have floors, and as you go up the floor, you get newer and newer stuff.
I mean, we could, but then like
You just have really tall
the thing is,
towers.
so we'd want to get like ready for 1.0. You'd want to spend the whole sort of first thing sort of building up towards, because 1.0 does so much to the game. It's really weird.
Yeah.
In fact, most people stopped their worlds and started new ones
Yeah.
because of 1.0. But
Fun.
I mean, that one adds that adds potions. The end of the game, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually gives the nether a use. So that's a fun idea. I like that. I don't know how we'd enforce the world border without
that's the-
modding the game.
Yeah. See, that's the issue. That because
I
like
could try modding the game.
Yeah.
I haven't modded any version that isn't recent, but I could try.
Because that's the main issue.
Isn't
Because you
Minecraft
don't want
like
too
a
much of the
huge
world
mess,
to.
though? Isn't
like,
the code like just a
load.
fucking
Its
junk?
old code base is even worse than its new code base. And its new code base isn't that bad, but
It's like Terraria. They just fucking gave up on it. They're like, okay, we'll just start a new game.
yeah, they understandable.
We done fucked this one up, bro.
I've read through some of Terraria's code base.
Yeah, it's fucked.
It has a gigantic.
Talking about code
If statement.
bases, did you hear about the
It
leaks?
has a 5,000 line if statement for all the different items.
What the fuck? So if this,
Yeah.
Yikes.
If this, then if this, then if this, then if this. Oh.
and it still runs,
It still runs pretty good. It's good.
just constantly checking these if
It
statements.
doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Did you hear
I
about
think
the
that's
code
for when
leaks
items
where
are
like
spawned.
Cyberpunk got fucking hacked and then some other
Watchdog.
games
I remember
got
Watchdog's
hacked.
Legion, and someone wanted to get the editor loaded
They
up.
sold it for 30 grand. All the code bases.
Someone purchased the code base for 30 grand.
Yeah. For
What are they gonna do
Cyberpunk.
with it?
Steal some shit.
Fun.
That's such a garbage game anyway. Cyberpunk. What the fuck would you want from that?
I don't think there's any like special technology
That's
in
what
that
I'm
game
saying,
that
like,
you could just
it's-
build yourself. There's no real
What about the
reason to
dick
sell that.
editor?
Buying, that's not.
Alex, it was
There are
two
guys
options.
There are guys who
Yeah.
get paid like $50 a month on Patreon who have better dick physics than Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah. So I don't know why would you pay 30 grand for this code base? It's like
Yeah,
nothing.
it's
nothing
nothing
groundbreaking.
There's nothing interesting.
It's just like another game.
I mean, I could imagine stealing like the Source engine in the year 2005, getting after $30,000. That would have been pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But not this.
No, there's nothing. Why would you fucking pay 30 grand for it? Yeah, if it was groundbreaking, like the Source engine,
Yeah.
that was a.
Yeah, and Source 2 is still in. Source 2 is interesting because it's being exposed to the public gradually through Gary's Mod 2, otherwise known as Sandbox.
When is that getting released?
Never.
Never?
He's doing open beta soon. So.
Oh,
Same with
new
Jai.
thing.
They're never coming out.
Binding
Jai is
of-
doing open beta.
Oh.
The others doing open beta. Never coming out.
Binding of Isaac Repentance coming out
Oh yeah.
soon, April 1st.
Oh yeah, we should play that. We should play that.
Not even just April 1st.
You
so
download
they-
it on April 1st, and it's a text file that says there's no game.
It deletes your save file.
Fuck that.
No game here.
Yeah, so April 1st. I looked at the date. I was like,
Lucy's been patiently waiting.
I'm not waiting. I'm
Oh,
on a
okay.
nap.
Anything you want to say?
I'm tired. Actually, I'm really tired.
can we just
Yeah.
get everyone to read the whole dictionary? So if someone dies, we just have every.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll start.
Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Wait.
Eh.
No.
Oh.
They got those
That's
GPT
okay.
AIs now. We can just train an AI with like 5 minutes of us talking, and it will talk exactly like us.
Yeah.
Or just get all the phonetics, and they can use like the keyboard to type out words. Hey, oh
Yeah, make a vocoder with targeting us.
Yeah.
What else? Wait, so what else? We were
Funky
out there
Jordan.
talking about things. I was talking about my nostalgic crisis that I was having. I don't know if I should bring that into the podcast. You think that's good?
Haha, funny. Let's
That's
go.
okay,
Let's-
Jordan? You'd rather keep it away.
You can do it if you want.
I
What's
could
the
talk about it.
nostalgic
We
crisis?
should just upload that one podcast that we scrapped. The one where Alex and I are hitting each other
Number
with fucking
10.
shit. Yeah, see, that wasn't only 10 originally.
Yeah, it was 10.
Do we scrap a podcast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell
It was
yeah.
a whole podcast that didn't go
It's
up.
because we said let's record it, and then we sat down. We're like, we're not in the mood.
Yeah.
And we still tried to do it. And you started hitting me with your keys for like half the fucking podcast.
I was just like,
When was
yeah.
that?
I was like,
Were you here with that?
yeah,
Probably.
yeah, no, you
I-
were.
Was she?
There were 4 of us.
I should get Sam in the
Wait, can
podcast.
we count?
We should get Seb.
Oh, no,
It wasn't. Campbell was only been in the first episode and the 10th episode.
Yeah.
Which we
Although,
scrapped.
although,
Has
is
Seb
it-
ever been
the
on the
actual-
podcast?
No, Sam's never been.
No, Seb.
Oh, Seb. No, Seb is never.
Seb's never been on.
It's just been us, and we've had Campbell as well.
As an occasional guest,
no,
yeah.
I think I do remember that. I think I do just remember you hitting him with your keys.
That was most of it. It was just being really tired and then
Yeah.
hearing Jordan go, Alex, stop!
Alex, stop! It hurts, Alex. Keys now, dickhead.
Oh. But see, this is
Fucking
the
belt
this is the
buckles.
problem, right? We spend too long away from the podcast, and we
Yeah.
come back, and then we have no idea what the hell we're doing.
What'd you say, cunt? Hey? Ah!
Fuck off.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh no, it's happening again, Lucy.
Stop!
Jordan, are you okay?
Alright, we're back to normal.
Yes.
It's Dr. Robotnik.
You've already said that before.
Have I?
Yeah.
I remember I pissed someone off at work. I was like,
Maybe
oh look,
cover
it's
that.
Dr. Robotnik. He's not Dr. Robotnik, bro. He's getting real angry. Oh, you have Dr. Robotnik too.
Dr. Robotnik 2, I didn't even know they had a sequel.
Look at my primary school there as well. Everyone.
I was saying that. I was saying you might want to cover that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been Earthbound again!
Damn, I'm playing. Oh yeah, by the I'm playing under the fucking table.
Yeah.
I've got a keyboard on my
You're
lap.
playing.
I'm that good.
The
I'm just,
keyboard doesn't work in this game, you fuckhead.
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
Alright, Jordan, I'll do a gradual introduction to the topic at hand. Yeah, that really helps.
We do an intro now with all this shit, and then we cut it. And it's
No,
like,
no,
goes,
no.
Right, so it goes to an intro with all this shit on the table, and then it cuts to where we start. where it's
I
clean,
wasn't talking about
and then it
gradual
cuts
intro to
back to
the
where
podcast.
this is.
We have to get in the same pose as the
Into a
start of the
topic.
podcast, so we do like a crossfade so everything just vanishes and moves.
Wait, who put him the right way up again?
Yeah, no one noticed
What?
that, did they?
What do you mean?
Oh,
It was
shit.
always the right way up.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Let's take a look. Yeah, Jordan, what were the cartoons recently that got rebooted? No, I mean relatively recently.
Rick and Morty.
Nick and
Drake and Josh.
That's not a cartoon.
Drake and Josh. the
There's
cartoon.
Samurai Jack.
Deep Blue.
Right. That got
Electric
brought back.
Boogaloo.
Clone High is getting like a reboot.
Yeah.
Some, like, yeah.
What was the one where there was actually a fan project for it and that got hired by a company?
Sonic Underground.
Sonic Underground.
Sonic
Sonic Underground's coming back. No.
Triplets born. The throne.
Jordan. Sonic Go Boom.
Stop!
TFW, the throne awaits.
DashCon's coming.
Seal
DashCon 2022.
The throne awaits.
I want to play T-shirt game again.
T-shirt
No.
TKO.
That's why Jack
We're not
Box
funny
started
enough for
recording.
that. We literally do not have any
No, but
humor.
TKO is funny because that relies
Yeah, but it
on
was just
teamwork.
inside
No,
jokes
okay,
and fucking
I kn-
garbage.
No,
Yeah,
it
so we
wasn't.
don't
Alex
have to
was funny.
We don't even have to record.
No,
I just
we're
wanna
not funny
play.
enough for comedy games
I
because
just want to play.
our
We
sense of
should've- we
humor,
should've stopped.
our sense of humor comes from being tired and fucking sad. And
We
you
should
go-
play.
And
we
then
should
everyone
do a video
goes-
where we sweat playing not Jackbox.
Everyone goes.
Sweating playing Jackbox. No, Bean
I
Battle.
am the funniest.
No, Bean
Everyone
Battle.
goes. I want.
Like one of those MLG montage things, except it's just Bean
So
Battle.
everyone-
Did you like trick shots and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, yeah.
I can't
Alex would like.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see.
yeah. Our comedy goes, we're tired, and then someone goes, I want to die, and everyone goes, haha, same, and then that's our comedy.
And I go, we need to do a different joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And rinse and repeat.
No, it's drawing old Rage comics with your phone in a minute and then putting
Yeah,
some.
that's
some.
that's
Or
fucking-
drawing something that only we would understand.
What
Yeah.
do you mean? We drew.
Tiny Kirby.
I've seen things you wouldn't fucking believe. That.
We
That's
drew.
what we draw.
We drew the spoon incident of 2014.
Which my fucking
Fuck,
card
no.
was rejected trying to buy it. I don't know why.
Really?
I couldn't buy it. I
That's
tried
fine.
over and over.
Who's attending DashCon 2022? It's back in Perth.
Is it actually?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I was
In
afraid.
Perth of all places.
In Perth.
As if something's specific to Perth, you know what's fucking bullshit?
Yeah.
What about Rainforest?
First. What?
Yeah,
Rainforest.
Rainforest.
2024, it's
No.
coming back.
They're-
Is it actually though?
No.
Like, I can't
Ew.
tell. I can't tell if you're talking about these. These are disturbing things.
And no-
These are all fucked up conventions that have brought nothing.
These are all fucked up conventions Alex has gone to.
I attended all of them. I
Yeah.
was the troublemaker.
Alex is the one that pissed in the ball pit.
Yeah.
I pissed in the bull pit. I supplied all the whippets. I crinkled. I threw the pizzas on
I
the
put
roof.
the cum on the walls.
I put the towels in the filter.
Oh god.
I hotboxed the entire
I hotboxed the room. I don't know what else happened.
Alexander.
I stole everyone's
Slammed the
money at
table.
DashCon.
Yeah, he hosted DashCon. That's
Yeah.
what you don't know.
I recommend it. I was like, all these fucking pieces
Alex
of shit
also
are gonna host
hosted
stuff.
Kilroy.
I host everything. Any convention that's failed, bro. Me and my boy Billy got a bad rap.
He fails
Fire
upwards.
Festival.
Fire Festival.
Alex fails upwards, you see.
Yeah, I found my way to the top. Fire Festival. I didn't get any
I'm
blame for
making
that
Fire
shit.
Festival
Yeah.
2, bro.
Fire Festival 2 boys
Electric
back.
Boogaloo.
We're gonna start
Coming
planning
back.
this shit.
It's called the Lightning Festival.
Billy did nothing, bro. I blamed it
Is
all
that
on
really
him.
a thing?
They're just a giant Tesla coil.
Yeah. you just pipe music through a Tesla coil, just really loud,
Yeah.
and it kills people that it touches.
My boy Billy got a bum rap, bro.
You play music while executing everyone at the festival. It's a win-win.
Is that the arcade game
Yeah.
on Roadblock?
Let's do a
Yep.
festival, right, on a cruise ship where there's no laws because we're in international water. And so you
There
just-
are laws in international water.
No,
In
Not
fact,
if you don't get caught.
the
Yeah.
laws have to do with the boat that you got the fucking.
So you get the you
You
fucking
go to
get some-
Micronesia.
Yeah.
You
And you get
make
it,
the boat yourself.
Yeah, making you.
you get it from there, bro.
Hey, wherever you leave, the law follows you. That's how it works.
So you
Even
go
if
to
you go to space, technically the law follows you into
No,
space.
but so you go to a country, you go to another country with no laws, and you leave again.
There are no countries. That territory between Egypt and like that other Arab
Yeah, and
country,
you fucking
we
leave-
set up a country there, right?
We name it Cerebral Hysteria.
And yeah, and we force the UN to recognize us by like killing anyone who enters, and then we go to space and have no laws. It's a foolproof
We
plan.
join the IS. We join the IS. We join ISIS, and then we take over. We take over the ISI.
Dude,
SI.
join
What's the
ISIS,
fucking-
take over the ISS.
That's
ISIS,
it, the
please
ISS.
sponsor
I
us.
couldn't remember that. Send us
Sponsored
that
by ISIS.
C4, brother.
We need to cut this out.
No.
Like, we need to cut
These
that
are
out.
great jokes. If only we could say them without YouTube banning our fucking
I
channel.
think we should.
What's your favorite flavor of Pepsi?
Pepsi has flavors.
I'm drinking the mango Pepsi.
Ew.
It's pretty good. What do you mean, you?
Pepsi
I
send
just mean,
This is the better flavor.
Pepsi send
how
us
does
a
it
lifetime
have a
supply
different
of
flavor?
mango.
I thought it just tastes
Oh,
like brown.
Monster
Tastes like
Energy
mango.
drink. I'm talking to you. Don't discontinue your flavors. What the fuck? The mango one?
Have they discontinued it? Or just
Yeah,
not
I
doing
think
it here?
because
The monster one.
they stopped
Yeah.
doing like the fruit line because it was like fruit energy drinks.
Did they
Yeah,
just
so they're all
did they
fruit.
just stop doing it here?
Yeah.
Are they still doing it in like
Monster.
Japan?
Yeah.
Can you bring
I
that shit back?
saw
I need
a
that
four
shit.
pack of it.
Because
somewhere.
these were all like
Recently.
Yeah.
I know all the weird flavors of Coke.
After you, the day after you were looking for them
They just
in
kind of
IGA.
disappear.
They had all the weird flavors of Coke and the weird flavors of Pepsi.
If I see them,
Bro,
do you
they
want me
just
to grab
fucking
some
died
for
to
you?
Frank.
Yeah.
Me too, bro.
And
If
the
I see them, do you want me to grab them for you?
No, it's bad for me.
Yeah. But you're gonna buy the other one anyway, so.
Oh,
he just died.
fuck, look at that huge spike. Yikes.
no, so the weird flavors are all big in Japan, and that's
Yeah,
where they sell
Kit
them.
Kat and their fucking 4,000
No, but
flavors.
like they have 6 flavors
we
of
have any-
Coca-Cola.
Do we
six
have
flavors
any
of Pepsi.
Yeah.
fans in Japan? Probably not, but
No.
if anyone in Japan's listening, bro, send me some Kit Kats. I want that apple vinegar one.
I'll tell you what was weird. What's his? Well, okay,
That's a
so
human.
what's his name? The Bean Taro.
Being
Yeah.
told.
Yeah. We when we were setting up the Minecraft server initially and everything, and he couldn't join, and he had these problems trying to join the actual.
Is this the modded
This is
one?
the
or
modded one.
Oh,
And he had all the problems
what a
joining the modded
fucking...
server. And I looked into it, and I was really confused because I was like, wait a second, why is he having a like? The more we started diagnosing the problem, the more I was like, wait, this is a problem that only happens to computers manufactured in Japan. What the fuck?
Was this computer manufactured in Japan?
I don't know, but
Because
it had
remember
Japanese character font internal character font turned on.
But remember,
And
my
so-
computer, it would join. I had to join 4 times.
Yeah.
Like the first 3 would get kicked.
No, but that's your problem. That has nothing to do with his problem.
No, because
His problem is literally he couldn't boot Minecraft because all the paths had the wrong symbol in it. And the symbol that were in the paths, for some reason his computer was automatically grabbing the paths that would work in a Japanese system, but not in an American system. And I was really fucking confused. I was like, wait a second, this guy's not from Japan, I don't think. He doesn't sound like he's from
How
Japan.
much does it cost? How much
No,
does
no,
it
He
he's
cost?
isn't from Japan.
He's in the
Yeah,
US.
he's in the
What's
US.
the cost to turn that server into a modded one?
It's like a one-time purchase of like 15 things that be able to put mods.
15 things, huh?
Should we turn that into a
15 monies?
modded server?
How was my server in terms of lag?
Oh, yours was
It
fine.
was good, but we only had like 3 or 4 people on it.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the 1.7?
No, just whatever I could.
Oh, your modded one.
Yeah.
That was fine for
That
me.
was fine,
I
yeah.
just had that connection issue, but once I got past that, I had like 10 ping, 15 ping.
Yeah, it's relatively good.
But
the
then
only
it
problem
shut
is,
itself, didn't it? Corrupted. I stopped playing though because I was in the nether and I lost all my stuff.
I
Yeah.
remember you
It-
died,
it-
lost everything.
I had
I
like
want
the
to-
fucking chainsaw and the plasma sword.
If we do that again, I won't do as extreme a mod pack. That was a pretty extreme mod pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turned
And then-
a lot of people away from it.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to
Yeah.
advance as well.
You had to really know what you're doing, and you
Yeah.
had to build machinery that would basically carry your
I-
game.
I remember I was just working on machines and all of a sudden like fucking 3 machines exploded. Do you remember that? I was like, what the
Plugs
fuck?
in the high voltage
I
cable.
didn't. It just I would put shit in there and all of a sudden it just disappeared and I was like, it didn't destroy any block. The block just vanished.
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
you know
That
how
was-
they sometimes explode but they
yeah,
just break.
it
and
was
it's like,
a little
what the
buggy.
fuck?
It was cool that we had the mutant creatures on, because
That's
you had to really.
terrifying.
Yeah,
they
until
were
this-
terrifying. but it was
Until
cool.
oh no, all my items got deleted.
Yeah, the zombie was broken,
Yeah. What did it try to fling everything up into the air
and
then,
it just
like,
deleted them. I
just
don't know
deleted
why.
them?
I looked through the code. I couldn't really find why it was doing that. It just bugged. So, I talked to the developer of it too, and he was just like, I don't know.
Did you actually get in contact with him?
Yeah,
Oh.
on CurseForge, and yeah.
And he was like,
So-
I stopped developing this mod. What the
No, he was just like, oh, I'll take it under consideration. That was it.
consideration?
Well, it's not,
He's meant to do that.
yeah, that's what he was doing. But anyway, so I had some fun with it, and I liked that.
I enjoyed that mod
It
pack
made
until
the.
I died.
I did eventually just turn off the zombies because they were just too dangerous. The mutant zombies.
Yeah,
they
and
just
hit
deleted
me,
your items.
and then hit me through blocks and
But
shit.
the other mutant enemies I kept on, and the reason was they added some real terror. You had to make guns, and you had to make armor, and if you didn't, then you could not go out at night.
Yeah.
You had to build a base, and you had to like keep yourself a secret
Yeah,
for as
I
long
want
as
to remake a
possible.
mod pack.
Yeah.
I want to get back into
But
that.
what was cool about it, like, the reason I had structured it like that was because I wanted everyone to be kind of forced into like a hiding from everyone sort of scenario at the start of the game. But
We
so
had
then we'd
fucking
all be-
bases everywhere.
Yeah,
though.
but no, that was the point. I wanted everyone to be like separated and building up their fortifications, and then so the first time we all like really meet each other and can do stuff is when we have these advanced
Well,
machines
we did. We
running our
started
bases.
We started fighting over oil. Remember?
Yeah,
The oil
almost
stuff?
immediately we started fighting over the oil.
And then I fucking set it on fire. I was like, no one can have it. Then I burnt it all away. I was like, fuck you guys.
But no, that's what I wanted. I wanted to just like create fault lines
patch note.
and fractures and start wars.
Patch note: make oil rarer.
Yeah.
It's fucking everywhere, bro. It should be like you have to invade someone.
I didn't
for
have
oil.
that long to play test it, okay? But anyway, so
Hey, it's this again.
I think it did succeed in its task. I just don't think many people wanted to play the game like that. So
It's
That's
also
fine.
everyone's already burnt out from playing it normally as well.
that's true. Well, that's why I wanted to go to war. Because I was done
Because
playing.
you see like the computer mods, and you can see what you can do with like the Michael Reeves like offline TV.
I had been working on
but no, I'm just
for that on
using-
that server.
They built a whole casino.
Yeah, you can
in that
build
fucking
anything.
thing, and then that guy used the fucking
I
turtles
don't
to like.
watch his stuff. But.
This is just the
Turtle.
guy that coded like the fucking infiltrate bot and like made a 3D map of the world and like used his turtle as the character.
It's pretty good.
And it was like self-replicating and fucking.
Now I was gonna build because we had the missiles mod, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a thing that has if it detects any missiles coming my way, it blows everyone up on the server and just hold the fucking server hostage. It's like if you shoot a missile at me, everyone dies.
I was so glad.
I was I was gonna.
I was so
computer
glad I was in
automate
a
that.
team with Tristan, bro. Because you can code outside the turtles thing and like import it like using
Yeah.
thing.
You can upload to yeah, and I was actually gonna have a system set up.
Because they were controlling turtles outside of Minecraft using.
What I was gonna have on our server was I was gonna set up a little web page that you could log into, and then because I wanted to be able to make it so that you could send like messages to your phone. So I was gonna set up a web app, and I was gonna make an API. So in game you could say like, oh shit, the base is being raided, and it would send you a message on your phone and like vibrate your phone. And I was gonna like roll that out a couple weeks after the pack was up, but because it kind of fizzled out, we didn't do it.
Yeah.
It would make a good series.
I
but
would
it
play that
just-
again.
It would be a good thing to stream.
But, like,
Yeah, no, I was about to say that would be a good thing.
it's
to
also
stream.
like playing this sort of game. It's a fucking grind. Like you get sick of it, and you just gotta push past that. In it, like those people like Exuma and fucking.
Eventually,
like
it's
the
just
whole.
But
The whole
it's
fucking
literally
Hermitcraft,
it's
bro.
literally their job.
Yeah, they make like 900 100 episodes and they just keep grinding, bro, and they're building those fucking. How do you not get burnt out? And he's like.
So I personally, I am enjoying making our weird videos where we turn drums into PlayStation controllers.
Yeah, I don't mind that. But
I
yeah,
think we should continue with the strange things. Doing the weird, funny things are good.
But then also, yeah.
Should I do the cartoon review, Jordan?
Yeah, sure. Let's do a review.
Should I do a cartoon review
What the
that
fuck is
devolves
Mario's
into an
eyes,
existential
bro?
crisis in
Why
3
is his
stages?
eyes like 2/3 of his head?
Because he's big-eyed Italian man.
Yeah.
He's come to America with his wild eyes and his big dreams.
It's because he's
Yeah.
Mario fucking dies.
Hey!
Hey.
Yeah, this is where Mario gets sent to hell. Watch this. Hey, you got the masher. Pretty good.
Oh!
Hey, hit him in the head, bro. He got bonked.
He's dead! They killed Mario.
Mario dies.
Yeah.
.exe.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Jordan. So I figured out that like I was talking to. I won't mention the name here. I'll just upload the video when I'm ready with it. But it's no. But I figured out I can split it into 3 stages, 3 different videos, or either maybe one
Wait,
long
who's
video
this
with 3
about?
different acts.
Wait, who's this about?
This isn't about a person. This is about a show.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What was that show I wanted to review that was made by Lottery West? Fucking.
Oh, fucking.
Parallax.
Parallax. Let's do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It was actually not a bad show.
We're
Like,
gonna bring back that fucking review show that we were planned, like.
Which one?
the-
We're gonna keep saying we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
the great works of humanity.
The great works of humanity.
And it was gonna cycle into like us reviewing
whoa,
ourselves.
what the fuck?
Weren't we also gonna watch The Room?
The
We could
Room.
watch The Room.
No.
I don't want to watch The Room.
Why? I got it signed by the Wizoster himself.
Yeah, that's only because they fucked you though.
No, they.
I wish he fucked me.
You got competition. Imagine being fucking competition with Tommy Wiseau. That's your competition.
But we're in the car to pick up the drums, and I showed Tristan a picture of Tommy Wiseau, and he goes, "You look like Tommy Wiseau in that." I'm like, "Fuck, it isn't me. It's Tommy Wiseau."
You looked at
But
him
he
again
looked so
first?
he looked so like oily and dark in that image.
Thanks.
But you looked so oily and tired and dark when you were in the car because you were very tired.
It wasn't oily. Fuck
Can we get
off.
Tommy Wiseau on this podcast and be like, hey, why do you look so oily and dark? The last comment you say to him before he fucking leaves.
Before he fucking nukes her off.
Nah, it'd be fun to have
Tommy
Tommy. on the
Wiseau is
podcast.
actually in
Hey,
charge of
Tommy, what's going on?
You got any projects planned
Yeah.
after the roof?
The Room came out in 2001.
That's what I'm saying. He hasn't done anything.
Yes, he
Did
has.
it come out in
What?
2003, I thought.
Oh,
What the fuck has he done?
BMS.
He did Best Fiends.
No, you say, oh, you got.
He
You
did the movie where it's the
Wait,
same.
there was a best film?
There was a movie or best. It was called Best Fiends, but I don't think it had anything to do with it. Don't think it had anything to
No,
do with it.
no.
You call. You
This
said,
was Tommy Wiseau. Who's the guy that plays? Was it Greg? Is that the character name or the actual actor's name?
In what?
Diary
In The Room.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that the? I think that's the actor's name,
I
right?
haven't seen it, bro.
Anyway, so
Mark.
yeah, Mark. What a story, Mark. Yeah, it's Mark.
That's right.
Greg is Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it,
So
yeah.
Tommy and Greg did a movie, a 2-parter movie, where it's really weird. Where they like
It
turn
wasn't
against each other.
It wasn't a movie.
And
It was Tommy following
and
him
Tommy
with a camera.
acts- Tommy acts-
insisting on making a
Like Tommy
movie.
becomes like a serial killer. It's the weirdest fucking movie
Yeah.
I've ever seen. Anyway, it was okay. That's my review. It alright.
It alright.
It alright.
bro,
It's
Mario,
no room.
Mario be stomping, bro.
The cinematographer was a wedding photographer. See, did a surprisingly good job.
He has to do something because he bought the equipment.
Yeah.
He didn't rent it. Like a normal fucking
No, so you
person.
ask him, oh, you got
He's made millions on the room though.
you get
And his pants company.
any other big projects, Tommy? He goes, more pants.
More pants, yeah. Well, that's where he made his money
More
in the first
pants,
place.
and then we
he
killed
claims.
him because this is pants we need.
He has that to say it, then he should
We
be
need
associated
pants.
with us. Yeah. No, who needs pants?
No one needs pants.
I'm not wearing pants,
I'm
I'm
not
wearing
wearing
shorts,
Who needs
therefore it doesn't count.
I'm not wearing pants.
What about underpants? Do they count as pants?
No,
yes.
because it's underwear.
Yes, it's got pants in it.
It's got
Yeah.
the word
We're gonna
pants.
take it all
Oh,
off,
it's
Alex.
underwear. I call them undies. Therefore, do not count.
I call you a fucking menace to society.
My name Dennis.
My name, Jeff.
Shut the fuck up. Whole last bit. Welcome to the Cerebral Hysteria podcast, the pants of the whomst, of the need, and we need them, and pants.
Yes.
And today on the show, we are talking about things.
Sponsored by sparkling water.
Yeah, in general. Just
In
any,
general, any
any
sparkling
kind of
water.
sparkling water is good stuff. Really
3 out of 4
It's
members
not-
would recommend sparkling
Stop.
water.
coherent.
Yeah, 3 out of
3 out of 4 podcast members, yeah.
4. I would not recommend
Today,
it.
hosting...
Charlotte's meant to be a mystery!
Fucking.
It's not me.
Today, hosting the show, it is me, it is him, it is yours truly, and it is her.
she.
She, yes.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I was.
Oh, I'm
I thought we were
lightheaded.
just coming
That
over.
weird
Brandon.
scream.
I said it as a joke, I didn't think we were actually gonna do it.
Yeah.
I said, hey, you're a
Yo.
podcast? So you're like,